Hi there, my name is Biodun Omosaku and you are welcome to this webinar. Who am I? Why am I qualified to teach this class? Well, my name is Biodun Omosaku, like I told you. I'm a cognitive psychologist. I'm author of about 10 books to help parents, teachers, and students. And to the glory of God, my materials have helped a lot of people. If you don't have any of my materials yet, I strongly advise that you check our resources area to get my material. I've also helped many homes. I've put smiles in the faces of many homes. You know, many children have been brought to me with different learning challenges, and God has used me for them. I've helped a lot of schools, both within the country and outside the country. And to the glory of God, God has helped me to help many family. Of course, this is me here. You can see me. We've been in this terrain for more than 15 years, close to 20 years now. I've been to all the top schools in Nigeria, and I'm a consultant to many of these schools around. Well, the seminar is not about me, it's about you. I want to teach you how you can give your child home advantage in learning. You see, I have studied thousands of parents of first class students. Many parents who have raised, successful children, first class children, grade A children. I have studied them and I discovered that a lot of things are common to these people. These are the things that I brought out that I teach parents. Now, I want you to know that behind every successful child, there is either a mother, and usually a mother, or a father, or a teacher. No child succeeds on its own without the help of an adult. We all love to read success stories. Students who are doing exploits in learning, in academics. Students, I saw a video online where a particular child in a police college was raking all the prizes. It can be your child too. The child that is raking all the prizes don't have a better brain than your child. Every one of us, we share the same kind of brain. The difference is in strategy, the home strategy, the study strategy. And this is what God has called me into. All right? So, I have studied parents like Esther Okade. I don't know if you have heard about Esther Okade before. Esther Okade entered university at age of 11-year-old. When other children are still struggling with elementary maths. That was exactly when this girl entered. And by 12, she was already topping a class in the university. You can go online and Google all of these things. But can I tell you something? For her to be able to achieve that, her mother, who is a lecturer in a UK university, resigned her appointment and went back home and to be with her child, to bring out the sleeping giant in the child. Now, I'm sure you may have also heard about the Imafidon family. The Imafidon family is regarded as the most brilliant family on earth now. It was the man that was behind the children. He's a professor. The man raised all his children to become geniuses. They are Nigerian. They have got black skin like your children. If it's possible for them, it is possible for you. Behind every successful child, there is either a mother, and it's usually a mother, or a father, or a teacher. Would you be the one behind your child's success? I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Have you heard about Tolulope Falokun? Tolulope Falokun made straight A's in all her papers. When we interviewed her, she said it was her teacher. There are teachers and there are teachers. A teacher took interest in her and brought out the genius in her. It's in your child. Waiting for someone that will awake the sleeping giant in your child. Would you be the one? Behind every successful child, there is either a mother, a father, or a teacher. So be the one. What support are you giving to your child? For most parents, the moment they've paid school fee, they believe they don't have any other role to play again. They will not buy even some other books for their children. And the same parent will begin to blame schools. See, you've got to take responsibility for your child's success. Stop blaming anybody. Take full responsibility. My child is going to top his class. Don't settle for less. I didn't settle for less when my son took 18th position out of 18 children in his class. See, what you are willing to accept is the performance that your child will always give to you. Write it down. What are you willing to accept? I am not ready to accept any mediocre result from my child. And so when he brought mediocre report card, I did something about it. Your child may have brought a report card that you didn't like last term. What have you done about it? Hey, you fought with your child for a couple of weeks, and thereafter everything came back to normal. You have looked for the school fee now, ready to pay if you have not paid. See, without changing the strategy, the child will still go back to school and do the same thing that he did last time that gave him the kind of result that he got. And if your child has done well last time, your child can do far better. With the kind of brain that God gave us, enormous, powerful, every child can excel. In fact, learning is the smallest thing that the brain can handle. Learning is the smallest thing that the brain can handle. Now, here is what you need to do. Here is how you can give your child home advantage in learning. Number one, create a structured learning environment. Create a structured learning environment. Many of us, we invested so much money in buying big television that we put in our sitting room. But when we enter your child's room, there is no table and chair for your child to study. You have not provided, conducive environment for learning. There should be time for everything. See, don't love your child, don't pamper your child too much. I have said it time without number. A child that is pampered today will tamper with your peace tomorrow. Don't pamper them. If you truly love them, you need to discipline them. Discipline is the mother of all success. Provide structured learning environment. Let there be time for everything. Let them be involved, be actively involved in their learning journey. I made it a point of duty. Every open day, I will leave whatever I am doing. I will go to my children's school. They've both passed that now. But I was consistent about this thing. Either the mother or the father should be there for them. Be actively involved. Be actively involved. Go for PTA meeting. Call their teachers. Find out how your children are doing. Read the communication book. Check their books. Check where they are lagging behind. Call their teachers. Show their teachers love. Most of us, the only time we call the teachers is when we want to criticize them, when they have done something wrong. You have never called that teacher once to say thank you for your investment in my child. Forget the school fee you are paying. Many of us, we believe, maybe I'm paying for it. Well, I will not say anything. Be involved. Be actively involved. Set high but yet realistic expectations for your children. Don't settle for mediocre results. Your church performance is tied to what you are willing to accept. There are some parents, the moment their children score anything above 50, they are good to go. He has tried. He will not kill himself. He's even trying. Those children who are breaking all the prices, they don't have better brains. Provide academic support. Hello? Provide academic support for your children. Send them for enrichment program. See, all the children that I gave you as example in the beginning of this presentation, they all went for one enrichment program or the other. Today, Professor Chris Imafidon has a school where he's teaching children how to learn. Children, go and check online how much they are paying. $2,000 apart from the school fee that they have paid already. Those are intentional parents who are looking for children that will produce the results for them. Offer emotional support. Offer emotional support. Encourage them. Inspire them. Pump them. We know children that are well pumped from home. They have I can do it spirit. They are willing to learn. Charge your child. Many parents have asked me, Shabi, I talked to him last week, and so you will not talk to him this week. Hey, listen, how often do you charge your phone? Your phone, your iPhone, I mean that your Android or your iPhone. How often do you charge it? You charge it every day. Every day. The moment it loses battery, you charge it again. Charge your child the same way. You are the best. It's in you. An eagle will not give birth to chicken. You are my son. You are my daughter. You have the seed of success in you. Pump them up. Charge them up. That's the way to go. But are we charging them? Rather than charging them, we criticize them. You stupid, lazy boy. These are the things they are hearing from us. And when they have had this long enough, they begin to live their lives in the reality of all of these things. Now, the shift of it all is teach them effective learning strategies. See, we have carried out a research and we discovered that most children that are not doing well in learning, they want to do well in learning, but they don't know how to do well in learning. We were taught everything we are doing greatly today, but nobody taught us how to learn. Many children inherited ineffective learning strategies from their parents, from their home. When I go to school, I ask children, when do you begin to prepare for your exams? And you will hear them tell you something like 2 weeks before the exam, 1 week before the exam, or when the timetable of the exam is out. Top students don't study that way. That's a strategy. That is a strategy. But they have learned strategy of failure. Strategy of underperformance. Strategy of average performance. Because top students don't prepare for exams that way. Top students begin to prepare for exam the very day the school resumes, as if tomorrow is going to be the exam. They have their timetable. I know that many parents don't know these learning strategies. This is what God has called me into. I want to show your child effective learning strategies that I have shown other children that changed their story. I was in Port Harcourt the other day. They announced that I was in Port Harcourt, and a mother in Eket heard that I was in Port Harcourt. She drove her son all the way from Port Harcourt, from Eket to Port Harcourt, to listen, to attend my program. And guess what? The life of the boy changed from that moment. The boy became the overall best student in Faith Academy, Eket. The same thing that I did with my child that changed their destinies up to today, I want to show your child. I want to teach your child the effective learning, time management, how they can read once and never forget again, memory strategy. Many of them have been cramming. That is why when they get to the exam or the things they've known before, they forget. You know why? Because they crammed before. It was stored in their short-term memory at the left side of their brain. I will teach them powerful memory strategies. I will show them how to make their own notes. That was what produced Samantha Imafidon. I will show them the strategy, how to reduce their notes, how to excel in exam, how to manage time, how to develop right belief system, how to develop I can do it spirit. This is what I want to show your child in this program. So click right now and I'll see your children in the class.